everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a tow hook mount for your Sony Action camera or your GoPro. So let's get started. First thing you need to do is get your materials. So you'll need your tow hook from your car, a quarter inch diameter by 20 threads per inch bolt. This one's about an inch long. You'll need 2 of each fender washer. This one is a 5/8 inch, and this one is a 1/4 inch. For these ones, you'll have to make sure that it is big enough to fit in your tow hook like that. You'll need a little rubber washer. You'll need a Sharpie to make marks. And you'll need a cutting tool to cut this big washer. In my case, I have a Dremel with a cutoff wheel, but a hacksaw will work fine if you don't have one. If you're making this mount for a GoPro, you'll also need the GoPro tripod adapter. You can find these online off eBay or DealExtreme for a few dollars a piece, and the thumb screw to go with it. So the first thing you'll need to do is get your tow hook and the big fender washer, and then put it over top so that the fender washer's round matches the tow hook round. And you'll flip it over, get your Sharpie, and make sure it's still aligned like that. And you'll see that the tow hook has a flat spot right here, and you'll just make a mark right there, like so. And you see there's a mark. And then get your ruler and just draw a straight line all the way across. Like that. So you can see that we drew a straight line all the way across the bottom to make a flat spot. And you'll cut it out with your Dremel or your hacksaw. Now we're ready to cut the flat spot on the fender washer. You'll need to grab a block of wood, your fender washer with the mark on it, and a pair of pliers, or you can use a pair of vice grips or a clamp and hold on to the fender washer like so, and then put your safety glasses on, safety first, and then grab your Dremel or your hacksaw and start cutting away at the line. And we'll be back after we cut. So now that we have the first washer cut out, we'll have to repeat the process for the other washer, and we can use the first washer as a template for the second washer, like so. So grab your Sharpie, make sure they're still lined up, and draw the line. As you can see, I made a perfect replica of it, and we'll cut it out. Okay, so now that we have the fender washer cut, we're gonna have to put the smaller fender washer on top of it, and I have super glued mine together, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And we are going to put the tow hook into the tow hook mount location, and normally there would be a tow hook cover, and you just remove it with a screwdriver, but someone stole mine, so it's just more convenient for me. So you put the tow hook in, and find the thread, and start threading it in. You can use a wrench or a screwdriver like so to help you turn it in. And we're going to tighten this all the way down. Okay, so now that the tow hook is all the way in, you can see that it's vertical, and we don't want that, so put your wrench back in and back it up about a 1/4 turn so that the tow hook is horizontal. And now you'll want to grab your washers, small washer on top like so, grab your 1/4 inch bolt, put it through the washers, and then put it through the bottom of the tow hook, and then grab your other washers. I've super glued these together as well, and put them on top like that. And then get your rubber washer and put that on top of the 1/4 inch bolt. Hold that still, and then just twist your camera on top of it And then you'll need a 7/16 wrench to tighten down the bolt. Okay, now the camera's on there, and you want it to be snug, but you don't want it to be really, really tight so that you can't get the camera off. Okay, and that's good right there. Make sure the camera is aligned properly. If you're making this mount for a GoPro, it's the same process, but instead of screwing the camera onto it, you screw the tripod mount onto the tow hook mount, and you just put your GoPro in and finish it off with the thumb screw. Now if you want to be secure, you can grab a piece of rope. Right here I have a piece of paracord, and tether your camera to your car. So there's a hole here in the camera and a hole here in my bumper, and I'm just going to tie the camera onto the bumper. And so there you have it, a tow hook mount for your GoPro or Sony Action camera. And here we have some test footage.